What's going on, guys? Booster Whips here. Today we're going to be showcasing the new LED wing badge for the Genesis platform. So this is compatible with the Genesis G70, G80, GV70, GV80, and even G90. This is more of like a universal. We are using a full OEM badge top layer, and we modified it to add 3M backing and a clear backing here plate with an LED integrated so it can illuminate as a back lighting. So as you see, it's a flat 3M. There's no screws, no post. There are some years in the Genesis that they changed the emblem where they added 3 posts, and the actual emblem is inside a cavity sunken in. For those type of updated Genesis vehicles, it is not recommended to install this badge, as it may not fit in the cavity at 100% or might be too sunken in. You could make it work, but we don't make it, or we don't recommend it for those years. This will be basically for the years that have the 3M backing on the original badge, where you can just remove, and I think it has like 2 posts, but it's like an insert. And that doesn't create any issues, so you will replace this one. By vehicle, it's gonna vary. So this comes with 3 wires. You got your black wire, which is your ground negative wires, and these 2 are your active positive wires. Each one of these will give you a different illumination. So this is a 2-way LED, so it lights up white or it lights up red, or you can have it do like a switchback depending on what configuration you do with the wiring. So if you install just the red to whatever terminal that you're gonna use, if it's headlights on or the DRL's on, and stuff like that, then this will eliminate the LED in white. And I'll showcase it to you as an example here using a 12-volt battery. And then the white one does the red lighting. So if you were to connect all of this, you would connect these 2 positive to 2 different functions or 2 different active wires on your vehicle, which will trigger the lighting that you need. So for example, on the rear, you may want to connect one of them to the braking and one to just the on lighting. So and then in the front, normally you only use 1 color, so you can choose either the red, which we don't recommend since it's illegal in some states due to being police colors or law enforcement. So we would definitely recommend doing the white one. So white LED, which will be the red wire here. Again, the white wire will give you red lighting, which I'll show you in a bit. The other thing to keep in mind is that you will definitely need to do some drilling, a small hole, whether it be in the front or in the rear. Definitely in the rear. In the front, sometimes there are some holes that you can kind of get away with, but I don't think it's centered enough. So if you notice, the wires is right on the top, so you want to create a hole just enough to get this through so that the badge sits flush, laid down. Otherwise, if you have the wire running this way or on the side, you're gonna have issues. So definitely got to drill right through wherever the hole is, run the wires wherever you're gonna do. And another thing that to keep in mind, you may have to extend this wire. This wire is about 1 feet to like 1.5 feet more or less, so there isn't much slack on it. So just really depends on your configuration and where you're planning to map this wiring. So you may have to extend these 3 wires to get it to where you want. So that's another key note on there. I'm gonna go ahead and connect it and display and show you guys how it looks. All right, so this is connecting the black wire with the red. As you guys can see, it lights up white LED. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the red wire, and we're gonna connect the white wire. So it lights up red. And again, if you were to have both of them, for example, here's the white. And if it's both of them are active, you'll get a kind of like a pink effect. So you guys can see, because both LEDs are on. So you would have to basically choose that they're both not on, whatever wire you have. So if you have a lights on and break, then it will do this type of effect, if you guys can see, if you're breaking. But if not, if you have it to two separate functions where both of them are not on, it will turn off and then the red will come on. Very important for you guys to test before you start installing anything, because if once you put this badge on with the 3M backing and the LED doesn't work, then you're gonna have issues. So I do recommend for you to do a test run first, test the cables on the application that you're gonna be putting it on. If you don't want to do it on the vehicle, I'm using a 12 volt from a power drill. So using this, I have here, you have the negative and your positive. So obviously your negative would go with the black wire. And here's how you test this is your positive, which you guys can see. Or if we do the other one, like so. It's a very easy test, just to use power drill battery, and that should do the trick for you. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, comments, go ahead and drop them below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, Booster Whips, I'm out. Have a very pleasant day, and God bless.